And welcome back, folks. Welcome to this, a second of our live streams here over the weekend. You know what, I kind of feel just a little bit guilty because it's really, really nice weather outside. I went to get a Subway on my break then, and it's all sunny and warm and nice. And I decided for myself that I am going to go on a bike ride after this live stream show. That's right, I'm going to get on my bike and ride around the park that swallowed my bike in the lake, I might add. And so therefore I'm not going to spend forever on this stream. So we're going to limit it to, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. Might go for a couple, who knows. The most important thing, of course, is that we're here to have a bunch of fun. And that is the mighty Heroes of the Storm full soundtrack playing in the background there as it fades out. It is really neat. The soundtrack in here is really cool. In fact, there are a bunch of songs in here that actually hark back to some of the earlier games in Blizzard's history, like Warcraft 3 and stuff. What I did want to mention before I go any further, and before we have a chat to some folk in the chat room, is that, in fact, speaking of the chat room, I need to unmute the chat room, whoops, so they won't be able to hear what's going on. There we go. Is that Ashley mentioned, hello there, Ashley, there you go, Ashley, your new name is Mashley. So we've got Tigerhawk Nosebud, and now we've got Mashley CC. So hello to you. Mashley was saying before I had the title screen up in the pre-show there that, hang on a minute, what's going on with Azmodan and Anubarak? Yes, that's right. These two heroes have been added into the game. So this is pretty cool. So Azmodan, of course, is from Diablo 3, and Ubarak is from World of Warcraft. Two very famous bosses, and I did see that Ashley and Thor, I think, both said that Azmodan is one of their most favorite bosses in Diablo 3. So yes, you will get to play as him in this game, and not only that, but you get to see him with some new skins as well, and I'm definitely going to show them in just 1 second. Shiv is saying it's a pink bike. What? Shiv, are you in the chat? Are you still with us? Hello?
Maybe.
What do you mean it's a pink bike? That photo I tweeted of that pink bike, I swear to God, is not mine. It was like I found it.
But Reggie said you owned it.
Well, shouldn't that be an obvious clue that I don't? I mean, seriously, God, I was walking to the shops.
Reggie never lies.
She never lies.
Reggie's very trustworthy.
Yeah, sure, she's trustworthy. Yorick, hello to you, sir. I was walking to lunch from work one day and just happened to see that tied up to a pole, and I thought, oh my God, that is this pink sort of bike that I bet you people think I would ride. I certainly do not. In fact, I'm more than happy to take a picture. There it is over there of my bike, and I'll Twitter it later on when I go for a bike ride around the lake, and you will see it is very, very manly. It's a very manly bike. So there we go. Did you waterproof the basket yet? Says Steph. That's dear. Yeah, sadly the basket ended up in the lake along with the rest of the bike on the very first day that I bought it, so that was a bit sad. That's another story for another day. Let's have a look in the chat room, see who we've got here. We've got Doc. Doc, are you there, Doc?
Yes, I am, sir.
Good to see you. Now, let's just have a bit of a check-off here. Get it? Check-off? Star Trek reference? Check-off? Anyway, do you have Heroes of the Storm Technical Alpha access at the moment?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Okay, that's no problem. I hope you have fun watching, though, and I hope you get into it because it's really cool. Like, I hope you get into the alpha. It's very cool. Sawi joins us again. Hi, Sawi, and are you in the Heroes of the Storm alpha?
Actually, I don't have access to Alpha.
Oh, you don't. Okay. That's all right. You maybe will in the future, and I certainly hope that you'll play it when it releases. But thanks for joining us here in the Mumble. It's always good to have you along. Shiv, we've already said hello to, and no doubt we'll be speaking to you a lot more once we get a game cranked up here. Starlin is someone that I did want to say a very special mention and hello to. Are you there, Star?
I am.
All right, now I don't know if you guys can see, it's not very well set out because this UI is for when we're in the game, but up the top here you might see we've got some donating stuff going on. So you can see our top donator, but you can see this list here of recent donators, and number one there is Starlin23. Starlin, you wouldn't happen to know who Starlin23 is, would you?
Maybe.
Maybe. Someone around here has been very naughty, but very nice. So I just wanted to acknowledge in front of everyone here, and of course on the live stream, Star Lynn, along with the likes of Star Saber, who yesterday donated money, which directly paid for our Mumble server yesterday. You have donated money today. A huge thank you from myself and the entire community, because believe it or not, that money has gone straight towards another month of our engine site for what is currently your favorite game, our Distant World website. So you have quite literally paid for that to be online for another month. So on behalf of everyone in the Distant World community and myself, I just wanted to say a very big thank you very much, Star. And that sort of money, like big or small, it's all money that we can spend on ourselves. You chose to donate it to the community instead. Are you feeling okay? Are there rocks in your head, or was that a deliberate move, or did someone coerce you into doing that, or is it something that you felt like you wanted to give back to the community? Why did you donate to us?
I wanted to help out the community. You know that, Sam.
Oh, that is so sweet. And of course I knew that. And that's lovely. And you guys are all lovely. There's a lot of people who have donated over the last few months, actually. And Starlin's one of them. Star Saber, of course, is another. We had, I think, Frozen donate as well. We've had Ashley CC donate. We've had Shiv donate as well. And to all of you, we say a very, very big thank you. And like I say, it does not go to lining my pockets, to my Lamborghini fund. And by the way, the reason that it doesn't go there is because, I've already got a Lamborghini, clearly. And Tigerhawk Rosebud would know that because she's been here in Australia. And of course, I've taken her for laps in my Lamborghini. Right, Tiger? Right?
You mean that big yellow bike that you were showing off?
Shut up.
With a basket?
God, Tiger, you're terrible at this show business thing. Seriously, what did I tell you before the show? You're supposed to agree with everything I say. Remember? God, damn it. She's given the game away now. Okay, so maybe my bike is named Lamborghini. So I'm not lying, am I? If my bike is named Lamborghini. Yeah, anyway, you guys will get to see Lamborghini the bike later on. Now, Tiger, nice to have you here as well. And by the way, we all blame you for the sheepish episode that preceded this. And you've got us hooked, I think. So we're definitely going to be playing that again in the future. I think we're going to ban you from ever looking for any arcade games ever again. Is that okay? Because it's terrible.
No, that's not okay.
It's not okay. You pick out the best ones. Well, let's face it, Tiger found Iron Chef. You found Star Jeweled, and you found this one as well. So you've got a pretty good track record so far. So yeah, not bad. Give you 10 out of 10 for that one. Yorick is saying, I found the perfect keyboard for you. Oh, hi Yorick, by the way. How's it going?
It's going well.
It's going well. I don't even have to click on that link because I know what you're talking about. Is that the Razer Black Widow Chroma series?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is awesome. Do you know what? I'm, again, unashamedly and through no affiliation whatsoever, I love Razer product. I don't care, and I paste a lot of it on my my Facebook and my Twitter and all the rest of it because I like promoting product that I feel is good quality and that have good ethical business practices, and Razer absolutely do both of those. And the CEO of that is very active in the community, and he is very upfront about his business and how it operates, and even his financials as well. And the Razer Chroma series of products is the most recent stuff, and I am currently using Razer gear right now. I've got a Razer mouse, Death Adder 2013. I've got myself a Razer Anansi MMO keyboard. I've got a Razer Goliathus mouse mat. I've got a Razer mouse holder thing that keeps my cable up out of the way. You name it, I'm a Razer fanboy. But that one there, Yorick, is very cool because the Chroma, I think you're allowed to cycle through about 16.7 million different colors. Are you suggesting that I would have it set to one color in particular, perhaps?
No, I figured you'd have it rainbow status.
Rainbow status, indeed. We'll have it rainbow wrecked, and there would be no pink in that colour cycle. Because, of course, there's no pink in a rainbow. Sorry, Shiv. Sorry. But no pink. But you could have your mouse and keyboard pink if you had a Chroma series. You could indeed. But look, excuse me, if you don't know what Razer stuff is, highly recommend you go and have a look at it. It's not cheap. Okay, so it's not for everybody, but if you can afford it, it is some of the best gear you'll ever get. And I've owned Razer stuff for years and years and years, and I've seen people say, it breaks down. Yeah, things do break down like everything else. Some people have bad luck. Mine, touch wood, I haven't. I've been using this gear for years and I've never had a hiccup with it. So that's just my experience. It's good stuff though. Tiger Hawk is saying he has shiny streamers on the handlebars and flowers in the basket. Again, how many times have I asked you not to tell people that, Tiger? Do we have to go off air and have a chat? Is that what we have to do? Look, the truth.
Oh, I have a short-term memory.
Yeah, short-term memory. Is that what it is? Right. With Yorick saying with a little bell, ding ding. You guys are all horrible. That's all I'll say. You're all horrible. Harvest Moon Crazed is saying, Bar Sambo, have you any wool? Where is that kick and ban button? Good Lord. Harvest, hello, how are you today?
You would kick and ban me? That's so sad.
No, if it protects my image, my integrity, because, I have a very high standing in the community. People know that I'm an excellent player and that I'm very manly. So, you are breaking that impression by saying these things.
I never said you weren't manly. We just got done playing a sheep game.
Yeah, of course, which was a very manly game as well. Sika is saying, Razer is good. I've got a couple. Well done. Good stuff. Glad to hear it. And Yorick is saying, yeah, well, I almost did beat you, didn't I? You know what? We're going to jump straight into this. I'm just going to have a look at my friends list here. And by the way, the most recent build of this has allowed us to have our real friends list here. So you can see all of our good old mates. There's Arietti, there's Ashley. Everyone is in there. Frozen, everybody. And there is Shiv, who has already changed their portrait to the Wonder Billy. I just happened to notice. Can we do that? Can we? I never noticed it. Did you have to unlock anything, or is that from any level we can do that? Because we're alpha testers.
It was just there.
Okay, I definitely need to do that. And look at
Just
this.
there.
I just noticed your little status. Baramu. I don't think I can't see it. I'm going to invite you to a party as well. I've also got, now Tesla's not watching the stream probably, but this guy here, Tesla Coil, I actually met him over in LA at the Wowhead pool party at BlizzCon last year, and we realised that we're both from Australia and we made friends, so that's pretty funny. But he's probably not watching the stream, so I won't invite him out of the blue. But Yorick, alas, poor Yorick also has the Wonder Billy, and I'm going to invite you to a party as well. And of course, if any of you guys aren't my friend and you are in this beta, then please feel free to join us. Oh, it looks like Frozen, there we go, Frozen is also online in the alpha. Sorry, it's not a beta at all, it's an alpha. So we'll add him in as well and hopefully he joins. Now, before we get to the playing here, we're going to have a look at some of the skins and just explain briefly how this all works, because there's a lot more to this game than just the MOBA itself. So there we go. Thorsman is saying, I once used Razer, then I took an arrow to the knee, and I switched out because... No! Is that joke still going around? By the way, I don't know if everyone knows this, but people don't actually know what took an arrow to the knee means. Now, I'm going to open it up.
I know what it means.
Oh, you guys do? Okay, go on, all at once. Who can tell me? What does it mean?
Marriage.
It does mean, okay, I take it back. You guys are better than I thought. So recently, you are going to take an arrow to the knee, Shiv, of course, and so is Amadeus. But some people don't get that. They just think it's literally taking an arrow to the knee. Like, it's pretty funny. But yes, to answer Ashley's questions, can we see Azmodan skins? You sure can. But before we do that, we're just going to show you how this game works, because it's very different to League of Legends. So for a start, if you click on your portrait, you get to you the player. And you the player are different to you the hero. Okay, so that's the distinction. I level up independently of my heroes. So you can see here I'm currently level 3, nearly, and there's my XP. You can hover over it and it shows it. My XP is nearly, XP bar rather, is nearly at level 4. So as I level up, I get rewards. Now some of those rewards are portraits for my little character here, which I can change, and we'll do that in just a minute. But here is what they are. When I hit level 4, I'm going to earn 1,000 gold, and I can't wait to do that because I can spend that gold in the shop, and that is without spending any real money. Okay, so this is a free-to-play game. You can spend real money, but you can also earn gold and never spend a cent. And any of the money that you do spend is purely cosmetic. So I want to get that right out of the way up front. There are no pay-to-win scenarios in this game. At level 6, I have access to daily quests, and that is these. And I can't show you them right now because of my account being reset because of the new beta, or the new alpha, sorry. In here, you get daily quests, and they're little simple things, like it'll say here, win 3 matches, or play 3 matches as a melee character, or play 3 matches as a support character, and the reward for those is also gold. And so I get to build up my gold balance to spend money on stupid stuff, cosmetic stuff, which is really cool, and buy new characters. I also, you can see here, will unlock more gold, and hero rotation slots. So just like League of Legends, every week we have a set of, I think the base set is 4 or 5 heroes that are on free to play. Later on I can unlock it so that it's like 5 to 6 heroes or 6 or 7 heroes, I can't remember, but more heroes become open on the free rotation slot the more I level up, which is a neat little idea there. My match history is not available in alpha, but that is me, that's my hero progress. You can see here on this screen as well, here are all the heroes that are currently available in the game. And I've been playing Lily, she's level 2, Reyna is level 2, and this actually tells you what you get as rewards as you level up. So for example, at Hero 2, I unlocked a new ability for her. At Hero level 3, I get advanced talents, but check this one out. At Hero level 5, I get gold. For each of these characters, I get more gold as well. So just leveling up your character is a way of earning in-game currency, which is really, really cool. By the way, just going to the chat room there. Oh boy, my Distant World application was approved. Well done, Seeker. Congratulations. In fact, let me say grats to Seeker. There we go. Now, it wasn't me that approved it, so clearly you must have lied on the application form, did you, and said you were a friend of Shiv's or something like that. Maybe that's how you got in, I'm not sure. But welcome to Distant World either way, and it'll be great to have you there. And of course, you're welcome to come and join us on the Mumble server now. Just follow the instructions in your welcome pack. So here we go, folks. All of these characters are available. You can level them all up individually. It's separate to me leveling up. If I want to change my portrait, I click on this, and there it is. This Wonderbilly thing, if you're wondering what it is because all alpha testers get a very special mount for being part of the technical alpha, and it looks like that. So I'm going to choose that as well. But you can see these other portraits here, they unlock later on in the game as you level up characters. So it's just one of those neat little things to customize your own self. I'm going to change my portrait to a Wonderbilly because I love my little pony, so it's about as close as we get. Now let's hop into the shop here, and I'm sure Shiv, Frozen and Yorick have spent a lot of time in here, right guys? I mean, how cool is this? I love it in here. I spend almost as much time in here as in the game. I don't know. Look, this is a bit of a personal question. You don't have to answer it directly, but Yorick, would you're allowed to say if you have, but would you theoretically spend real money in a game like this if a skin tickled your fancy?
Already did.
Okay, so there's the answer to that one. Nice and easy. I mean, I'm guilty as charged as well. I've already spent real money. But you can see, for example, here, Lily is a character that I want. I love playing Lily. If I wish to buy, she's currently on free to play.
Hi there.
Hi there. And there she is. And you can see these are much more detailed than League of Legends players, by the way, the characters. I could buy her for 2,000 gold. And I've currently only got 1,000 gold. Or, if I wish, I could buy her for $4.39, less than the cup of coffee. So it's up to you. You can either wait it out and play the game, or you can just drop the hard cash. Some skins are cash only, so there is that caveat, but I don't mind that at all because they're completely optional. Now, what about you, Shiv? Is this something that you would drop real money on, or are you going to be a player that will just play gold and buy things like that?
Rainbow Pony.
There you go. Okay, so I mean, the other thing about dropping bucks on this is that you are directly supporting the developers, of course. So there's that. I feel good about putting a little bit of money into it. Frozen Winter, I can see, has joined us in the chat. Are you there, Frozen?
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
Shiny,
Hello.
glowy lines.
Wow, okay, I'd never heard her say that. Sorry, Lily was saying something. She's going shiny somethings. Oh my god, she's just like me. Frozen, welcome, by the way. And thanks for joining us here in the game. Now, what about you? And again, it's a bit of a personal question, so you're more than welcome to decline to answer, but is this sort of thing something you would drop real money on?
I have.
Oh, okay, there we go. Comes straight out with it and said you've already dropped money on it. I mean, for me, it's a combination, right, Frozen? It's like a bit of cash and a bit of in-game gold gets you somewhere, like in terms of being able to buy what you want. And can I just ask, did you buy characters or skins, Frozen?
Characters. I bought Abathor, the Zerg.
Yep, very hard to
Squid
play.
dude.
Yep, very hard to play.
Yeah, him.
Yep, that's a very difficult one. In fact, you might have seen Tallahassee play that in a recent match we played with Rusty. By the way, Starlin is saying, have a good night, everyone. Got an early shift at the fire department, so you're going to head to bed. What? Are you kidding me, Star? You work at the fire department. Does that mean you get to ride one of those poles? Like you get to, slide down a pole when the siren goes off? Because that would be so much fun.
Actually, it's my sister.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I was gonna make a joke about pole dancing or something, but I guess no, I can't now. Never mind. What time do you have to get up? What time's your early shift?
I'm on vacation actually this week, so I'll get to sleep in late.
Oh, but it's your sister, right? Of course, right. I see. Well, that's nice. That's really good. I hope you do get lots of sleep, because I've been having less and less of it recently, and all I want is a sleep in, and I haven't been able to have one in like about 3 weeks, so I'm going to be very jealous if you get one. Can I just say one more time, thank you very much for your generosity, Starlin, and that definitely goes directly to our community. And like I say, while you use Distant World, literally for the next month, please have a big grin on your face, because you are the one that has enabled that to happen. And Star Saber yesterday was the one that enables us to talk right now on this Mumble server. So that's where the money goes. So take care, Star, and thanks for joining us, and thank you for your generosity. Okay.
Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, Star.
Hi, Star.
Now, if you guys want to know, if you are in the shop here, this is a good way of checking out players before you buy them. And a couple of things you can do is go through the skins. And the way skins work is thus. Your base skin comes with the character, obviously. As you level up, you unlock color variations that you can choose. So they are completely free. They just come as you level up your character. At level 10, you get this skin completely free. It is a master skin, and that's why it's got the gold border around it. And that is also completely free. All you have to do is level to 10. And that itself also comes in different colors, as you can see. So, the master skins are still being developed, by the way, but not all characters have them yet, but the ones that are there are freaking cool. Then you've got this third skin here, and these ones you can see, this is what I was talking about. Notice there's no gold here. You just buy these. So if you really want, in Shiv's case, a pink Explorer, could that get any more pink, Shiv? Seriously? I mean, come on, that is ridiculous. Pink. You would need to pay $8.24, which to some people is ridiculous, but it's deliberately like that, and this is what I like about it. Well, there you go. I mean, if you want the crazy stuff, you pay for it, and if you can afford it, good on you. And like I say, that money goes straight to the developers, so why not? But is it necessary? Hell no. You can completely, fully play the game on just that skin, as if a skin makes a difference. Who's come in there? Uncle JC. Hello. Uncle JC is saying only 2 deaths. Nice. Yeah, well, hang on. We haven't got started. That's from the last live stream I did earlier in the week. So we shall see how that goes. Hopefully it stays at 2.
More deaths.
More deaths. But the other cool thing about this screen is it says about. So what are they? Where are they from? What's their backstory? Because that's a big part of this. Is of course they're from all different walks of Warcraft lore. So we've got Diablo, StarCraft, and Warcraft, of course. These, you hover over it and it tells you what your basic abilities are, which is really cool. So you can see what your heroic ability is, which is your R, and then you've got your QWE and your trait. Then over here you've got your talents. So you can see what talents you get when you hit level 1, level 4, level 7, level 10, etc. And the way the game works is you don't do this outside the game, you do this inside the game, and that's what makes it so very unique and neat. So unlike League of Legends where you have to pre-plan it, you do this here in the game in real time. So your build is being built in real time, and you'll see that happen. As you level up to level 4, it'll come up and say choose a talent. And all of these are completely different. Think of it like a talent tree, the old talent trees in WoW. And off the bat, when you've got a low level character, you've only got 2. The other 2 unlock, as you saw in that progress screen earlier. So you're going to have a whole bunch of choices and a ton of different ways to play one character. So for example, Frozen, you could buy a Lily, you could have a Lily, and I could have a Lily, and we could play in the same game. And is it a fair statement to say that they could be completely different utilities, objectives, yet they're the same character, right?
Not fully, completely. There's still a certain play style that's attached to that character, I would say. But there is enough differences that it's like, oh, you've got better heals, and you put little bubbles on things. I don't do that. I just hurt you.
Right.
Things like that.
Exactly. So you're right. They still have a core role, I guess is a good way of putting it, and we'll talk about that in just a second, because their roles are described to you on the main menu. But yeah, the way you actually like to play can be really changed up by these talents. So I hope that makes sense. And by the way, any of these things that you see here, if you want to give it a go, you can actually hit the try button. Now I don't know why that's... Oh, we're in a party, that's why. You can actually hit the try button, and I've showed this before, so I won't show it today. You can go in and literally try out the character in a fake game. So you don't even have to buy the character, and that's really important because you can see, for example, I liked the look of this guy, for example, Rhaegar here from World of Warcraft, and he's a shaman of the Earthen Ring, and I like all that stuff. The abilities sounded really cool. I went in and tried it and discovered that, you know what, not really my cup of tea at the moment. The sort of gameplay style that I haven't, that I've done, that I like rather, he doesn't suit it right now. So I was glad to have the opportunity to try it out before I buy it, I guess. And we'll have a look at his skins, but I'm looking here in the chat, and Shiv is saying, Sambo hasn't noticed what I did. What have you done, Shiveria Moonrunner?
I'm not saying.
Trust you, I do not. Trust you, I do not. We will see. Yeah, evil giggle. Let's have a look at some more of these skins. For example, there's a master skin. I mean, look at those awesome shoulders. And again, you can change all of the colors. They completely change them up. And here is the purchasable skin. And that is freaking awesome as well. So we can flick through all of these guys. For example, there's Zagara. She's got some pretty amazing skins as well. We'll go back, and I'm going to make Ashley happy because we've got we've actually had 3 new characters recently, by the way. The first one here is Anubarak. There he is.
I yearn for battle.
I yearn for battle. So, of course, Anubarak is from World of Warcraft, and as you can see here, a Nerubian king dared to stand against the Lich King's invasion. So if you've played Wrath of the Lich King in World of Warcraft, you'll know all about him. And, of course, we can just hover over these and see what his abilities are. We can see what his talents are, but most importantly, of course, we can go and have a look at the skins. And you can see he's all webbed up here. It's really cool. Here's the Master skin. And that looks amazing. We can have a bright pink one. Excuse me. That's specially for Shiv right there. And here is the purchasable one, and this is a favorite. This is Cyberak Anubarak, and it kind of looks a bit like Ghost in the Shell, if you ask me. How freaking awesome is that? I just love that. In fact, there's a couple of mech style characters in here as well. So Arub is, yes, Ashley, that's right, my might cannot be matched. Let's go and have a look at your one. You guys were saying you'd love to play this guy here. I am the true Lord of Hell. He is the Lord of Sin. It is none other than Azmodan. And look at that character model, will you? It is just incredible. It's straight out of Diablo 3. So that's what he looks like. His abilities here are a long-range orb of destruction. He's got a demon warrior that he can summon. He's got this one here which channels a death beam on an enemy. So, of course, if you play Diablo 3, all of this will be very familiar to you. His trait is called the General of Hell, and he summons a demon lieutenant to assist minions, mercenaries, and assist summons as well. His heroic abilities are either a demonic invasion, where he summons a rain of demonic grunts that damage on impact, or a black pool, and this one's full on. Creates a pool that empowers Azmodan and his army. It is just freakishly good. I'm not going to play it today though, but because I'm terrible at it. There we go. And if you'd like to see the skins, Ashley, this is especially for you. We've got the green skin there, and that's one of my favorites because it's very, very subtle. You can see the green in his mouth there. We've got the blue, and then we've got this. We've got the master skin there, and this is Azguldan, Azmodan. And just look at that. Look at those crazy horns on the top there. And we've got 3 colors there, green, grey, or red as well, which has got a little bit of pink in it there. And then we've got this one here, which is the master skin, this one, and that is got those big crazy horns on the back of it there, and they launch as well. You've got purple and you've got green. So yeah, kind of crazy, and that's really neat. I haven't really played with this. Look, just quickly going to the chat room here. Frozen, have you tried Anubarak or Azmodan yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, alright, what about you, Shiv? Have you played the new one?
I tried a Nubarak.
Yep, and?
Give me. I want.
Oh, you want
he plays really amazing, but I have a feeling he's going to be nerfed pretty soon.
Ah, okay, all right. Well, look, I mean, a lot of these characters are probably going to be nerfed because some of them are pretty OP. As you know, with Frostborn Hungers, Arthas is a little OP. What about you, Yorick? Have you played with any of these new characters here?
I have not.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe it's your chat. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm having a look at the party chat here. Is this what you were talking about earlier? The rainbow pony is pay to win. It gives +5 to enemy distraction. Funny.
Nope.
No, the law. What have you done? Nice skin. Oh gods. Right, I see. Fine. It is a nice.
That wasn't it.
Oh, where wasn't it either? What have you? Do I have to scroll all the way up? You've joined the party. No, okay. I have no
It wasn't in party chat.
Oh, well, oh, by the way, speaking of party chat, just want to say, look at this. There are currently 2 million users online. Okay, just let that number sink in for a moment. 2 million users are online at the moment. And by the way, Shiv, I see there that you can't stay all night, so don't worry, we'll get into a game very, very quickly. But I heard a terrible laugh in the background. Does that mean someone's joined us in the chat channel? Is that what that means? Oh, I'm not sure. No, I don't know. I don't know what you've done. You've got me. For once, you've actually got me, so I'm not sure what nefarious things you've been up to, but I'm sure we'll find out shortly. Let's just have a quick look at some of these skins. There's a couple of mine that are my favorites, and then I'll show you the characters that I like to play at the moment. I think I've shown this already, but this is Nova, of course. Now, by the way, does anyone know how to get rid of the chat? I can never seem to get rid of it. It covers up my... Like when you hit enter on chat, it goes all big. Now, maybe I just need to type something first. There we go, test. Maybe it goes away then, but it just won't go away, and I don't know if it's me.
Just use your mouse. Just use your mouse and click away from it.
Ah, thank you. Okay, so it was that simple. Just tell it to go away, Sambo. It'll work. There we go.
It's rude to stare, you know.
Too funny. And Seeker is saying, I've applied for the beta. Fingers crossed. Yes, definitely. Good stuff. This, of course, is Nova from StarCraft 2. But let's just take a moment to appreciate her skins. This is the Master Nova, and that's really cool. It's got that sort of energy beam for a ponytail at the background there. So it looks like a Spectre rather. And we've got an actual Spectre Nova, which is cool. But check this out. It is Roller Derby Nova. Pigtails, little pink butterflies, roller skates, knee pads, 70s shorts. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that if you ask me, especially this one here with the bright purple.
It's rude to stare.
That is so... Oh, she's telling me it's rude to stare. That is so cool. I love that. And of course, Nova's a great character to play in the game as well. Another one that I like is... Where is he? Is Jimmy Rayner. There's Rayner. There he is. And I may play that today, actually. Here's Jimmy.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Hello, Socks World. Hello, Sambo and everyone in the room and live chat. Good to see you, Socks. Thanks for coming along. Hi, Socks. There we go. Now, this guy has some crazy, crazy skins. One of them being the Master skin, which I really like. Because if you ask me, this looks like Warhammer. If you can see his shoulder pads there, and look at that red one. I love that. And I really, really want to buy this character. Or he's only 10,000 gold as well. But he's also got the Jim Rayner skin where he's wandering around the Hyperion. If you've ever played StarCraft 2, you'll recognize that. But check out this one. Can you say, America, F yeah? That is about... as America. It's called Stars and Stripes Rayner. It's just crazy, stupid, over-the-top, patriotic American type thing, and I love it. It is just awesome. It's even got little wings up the top. So I really, really want to buy that skin because it's only $5.49. I think that's money well spent, but that's just me.
Stick with me, kid.
Stick with me, kid, he says. So look, there's tons and tons of characters in here. What I'm going to do is just quickly go down our players that we've got in the chat room here that are in the game and ask if they've got a favourite skin that they'd like me to showcase. And then I'm going to show you guys very quickly the mounts, and then we're going to hop into a game. So who can we ask first? Let's ask Frozen. You're top of the list there. Frozen, what's one of your favourite character skins here in the game? Too many?
Honestly, yeah. Currently, right now, I'm probably Magni Murden.
Murden, okay, let's find him. Where is he? Where's Murden? He's probably staring me in the face. There he goes. Okay, Magni Murden. Let's have a look. Let's go and check out the skins.
What can I do for you?
What can you do for it? There's him normally. If we go and have a look at some of these skins, we've got a Master skin there, which is really cool. Look at those epic skulls on his back, and again, we can change the colours. We've got, oh, I know what your favourite skin is. It's this one, isn't it? Candy King Mirrodin. Is that what you're really talking about, Frozen? Yeah, just crazy. It's I reckon that'd be Shiv's favourite skin. I don't know. It's like Neapolitan Magni. Pretty funny. But here we go. This is the one. Magni Mirrodin. And of course that's like a bit of a blend. Awesome shoulder armour, isn't it, by the way, Frozen? That looks so cool. What's your favourite colour? The red, the white, or the black?
The black, because he looks like a dark iron dwarf.
He does look like a dark iron dwarf. That's exactly what I was thinking. Very, very cool. I love it. Okay, next down is Shiv. What's your one of your most favourite skins at the moment, Shiv?
Lurkable Diablo.
Oh, okay. Let's go to Diablo and have a look. Of course, this is the Lord of Terror.
Kneel before the Lord of Terror.
Kneel before the Lord of Terror. Indeed. Let's have a look at his skins, shall we? Now, can I just say, especially for Shiv, you can have a pink Diablo. That's right. You saw it here first. A freaking pink Diablo. Anyway, I'm not sure that matches, but anyhow. Master Diablo has this crazy armor on his back, and it is amazing. And my favorite one is that light-colored one there. The one that is also neat is Kaijo Diablo, and of course that's taking its cue from Pacific Rim and Japanese monster culture there, and that kind of looks really neat as well. I love those. But Shiz? Hey! We've got Tigerhawk Nosebud, we've got Smashly or whatever I said, now we've got Shiz. There we go. It's one of those.
And you got Heiny Jade.
Oh yeah, Heiny
Jade. Told me about that one.
Heiny Jade. Oh boy, I'm digging myself a hole. Let's have a look at this. It is Lurkablo Diablo, and of course that is a mix between Merkablo, a Murloc, and Diablo. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, and it is completely awesome.
Hey, Sambo, you want to know why I liked it?
Why?
Because it looks so much like you.
Oh hush, you're not supposed to tell people what I look like in real life. Good lord. And by the way, I'm having that dangly thing on my forehead surgically removed next week, so shut up. Alright, now Yorick, finally, your turn. If you were able to showcase a skin or a character, which one would it be, Yorick?
I'm kind of partial right now to the demonic Tyrael skin.
Oh, you know what? You and Tallahassee both. Let's have a look at Tyrael.
Hail, mortal.
Hail, mortal. And of course, Tyrael is an iconic character from Diablo 3, and, well, from the entire Diablo series, let's face it, in Diablo 3 you get to find out a lot more about him than you bargained for. He looks awesome, in my opinion, in his normal skin right there, with all the different colours, and especially that pure white one there. I think that looks just fantastic. Looks like a
pink
Crusader. Yeah. Well, he looks like a Crusader, if you ask me. The Master skin is epic. He's got a crown, he's got those Tyrael wings on the back there, and the black and blue one. Look at that, folks. I'll try and slow it down so it doesn't blur on the stream. That is just awesome. I love that. Kind of looks evil. We've got the white one there as well. We've got the Seraphim Tyrael, and of course that looks like a classic Seraphim from Fables. He's got the wings there on his side of his head and the wings on his back, and he comes in 3 colours, particularly like this red one because he gets a red glowy sword there. And yeah, Socksworld is saying Tyrael is awesome, but Yorick is talking about this one
my sword
here.
To join you in the fight
Look
against evil.
at that. That is demonic Tyrael, and I think I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but his armor actually reflects the flames going on there in the background. He comes in orange, green, neon, and believe it or not, this one is one of my favorites, the purple. It just looks amazing, doesn't it, Yorick? That is cool. Can I ask a personal question? Have you unlocked or purchased, or actually it's only a purchase, this one, do you play Tyrael, and have you purchased the demonic skin?
I'm not telling.
Okay, fine, no problem. It'll be one of the first purchases I make. And I don't even play Tyrael. I just want to have it because it looks so freaking awesome. Now, speaking of awesome, in this game there are no items. So all we do is, like I said, we go into a hero like this. Here's Arthas, one of Shiv's favourites. Throughout the game, we level up by choosing these talents, and that's it. No items, 0 items. The other thing, of course, is that in this game, it is a team leveling game, so we do not individually level. You'll see 2 scores up the top, our team, the other team. There is nothing to say that I'm doing any better than Shiv, for example. We all level at the same pace, and that in itself gets rid of a whole bunch of trolls and feeding. So good game, Blizzard, for doing that. Don't you think it's a good idea, Shiv? Seriously.
Like, and I said this earlier, Heroes of the Storm is going to give League of Legends a run for its money.
Totally, and it's because there's going to be a whole lot less of butt heads playing it because it's a team-based game, and you'll see that very shortly, folks, as we jump into the game. The other thing that's different about it compared to League of Legends is these. That's right, mounts. We all get mounts in this game to run around a lot faster, and there's some new ones being added. We've got the piggy bank here. Hello, piggy bank. Oh, yeah. And it comes in a pink piggy, or a green piggy, or a yellow piggy. And apparently, I haven't seen it, but apparently when it runs around, it leaves a trail of coins. And, of course, it is basically Mr. Wiggles. We've got another one here called a Cyber Wolf. And that is awesome. And they give you a little backstory about them as well. And these are all purchasable, by the way. You automatically get a mount in the game, and you can automatically get variations on the skin of it in the game. But these ones here are purchasable. We've got the Dire Wolf, which, of course, if you're a Horde fan, looks amazing, especially that. Look at that white one. I would buy that in a heartbeat. A white Dire Wolf with the Horde symbol on its head. Hello. Hello. If you're a Horde for the Horde, if you're a Horde fan, that is a must purchase if you ask me. Tigerhawk Rosebud is saying, here, Piggy. Tiger, you sent me a picture the other day, and I'm pretty sure it showed Mr. Wiggles on a spit in World of Warcraft. Thanks for that. You made me very unhappy. That wasn't actually Mr. Wiggles, was it?
That's all I can say is bacon.
Bacon. I'm sure it says Star Saber. There will still be trolls in the game. There always are. Look, sure, but the way the game mechanics work lessens the effect. Trust me on that one. Here is one of my first purchases, and I'll show you how I'm going to buy it in a minute. It is a rainbow unicorn. Hello, need we say any more? This game is worth the price of entry just because of this item right here. It is $21, $22 pretty much by itself. It is ridiculous, and it is ridiculously overpriced, and I love it. And as you run around, it farts rainbows. I'm not kidding. You've also got a green version here, which is a lucky 4-leaf clover that follows it around, as you can see. And we've got one here that is orange, little segments of orange. Now, the good news is that you can actually buy bundles. And if we have a look here, this is the last thing we do before we head on into the game. We've got these bundles. So for example, they've got this Alpha Starter Bundle here. Now remember the price of Rainbow Unicorn? Rainbow Unicorn was $22. For $29, they've got 70% off at the moment. For $29, you can buy Nova, you can buy Stitches, you can buy the Elite Tauren Chieftain, you can buy Gazlo, you can buy Sergeant Hammer, you can buy Malfurion, you can buy Roller Derby Nova, you can buy Psycho Stitches, you can buy Glam Metal ETC, and you can buy a Rainbow Unicorn for $29. Sold to the guy called Sambo. Seriously, I mean, that is just freaking epic. Or if you really want to notch it up to the next level, you can buy this one, which is $44, and it comes with all of these characters, including Sonya, which is a great character to play, Lily, which I want. You got a whole bunch of skins as well, and it comes with a specific mount that is not available anywhere else called Nazebra, which is, of course, a play on Nazebo from Diablo 3, and it comes with the Rainbow Unicorn. I know. And then you've got the Heroes Variety one, which is $35, and it just comes with a whole bunch of heroes. And then you've got all these other bundles. You've got a Warcraft bundle here, $22. You get 3 famous Warcraft heroes. You get 2 skins, and you get an exclusive armored war steed mount. Blah, blah, blah. It just goes on and on and on. And these bundles are just amazing. And especially for you, Ashley, for $14 whole, you can get Azmodan and Azguldan as a skin. So, I don't know about you, Shiv, I reckon the bundles are a pretty good deal. What do you reckon?
Yeah, until they get all set. Well, wait, when does the sale end? Do you know?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I'm thinking that we've got to buy
They
them pretty
haven't
quick.
announced it.
Oh, they haven't? There we go. Okay, so, I mean, look at this. This is crazy. Uther and Medic Uther. I love this from StarCraft 2. I want that skin. $10. $10 for the both. It would probably normally cost you, well, there you go, normally cost you $20. So these bundles, and they'll always have these bundles. They're taking their cue from League of Legends, I know, but why not? You've also got things like this, which are Heavy Hitters bundle. So you can just buy a bundle for $12, which is basically the price of one skin. You get Arthas, Tychus, and Uther all in one bundle.
That one's leaving.
That's leaving too. We've got the Warmaster Chen bundle where you get the skin and Chen. Instead of $20, it's $40, etc. Look, I'm sure you guys get the idea. Can anyone ride the mounts like any character? Socksworld, yes. Every character has a mount, and I'm about to show you what that looks like. You can see here's my money down the bottom here, and if we go to the play, so we're finally going to get into, the clown thing is really scary, Ariety. It is super scary. In fact, sorry, I'm going to go back in there and show you just how scary it really is, because it's bonkers. Check this out. You ready for this? Ugh!
Hey, how's it going?
That is the scariest thing. It's like a Stephen King novel come to life, especially that skin there. So that's just for you, Ari. It's horrible, isn't it? Let's go to the play menu here. The way this works is once we've selected a character, we can check out a number of things. We can check out its skins. Here it says we can change these skins by leveling up our character. Nice and easy. Here is the mount, and all the mounts you own or that are available are in this UI. You can see here this is the default mount. So this is to answer your question, Socksworld. Everybody gets this mount, and everyone can level up their character and change it to a pale tan, or they can change it to a black horse. So that's it. It's a common horse. Everyone gets that. Also at the moment, everyone gets a battle beast. I don't know why, but they do. What we get as alpha testers is this, the Wonderbilly. And later on, we can change up its skins to be bright pink. Later on, at any time, you just click this to assign which mount you ride in the game. It's that simple. And then of course later on we can buy these other ones or unlock them as part of a bundle as well. So that's how it works, and you can be leveling up and getting new skin colors for free. So it's pretty cool. Now, what I need to know from you guys who are playing today, are you currently on your final selections? So are we talking about Mirrodin, Uther and Tyrael? Is that what you guys are playing?
Hey, Samba, if you look at our names and you see the green check marks, that means we're ready to go.
Yep, it does indeed, and I'm about to ready up as well. But if you guys are playing that, I am definitely going to play as a healer, and my healer choices, and by the way, the final thing we're going to explain before we jump into a game, see any of these characters with this little halo above their head? That means they're on free to play. So I don't own any of these characters. The only character I currently own is Valor here. And I got given that because I got the Diablo 3 Collector's Edition. All of these other ones are completely free to play on hero rotation. And what that means is if you don't own any skins, you can always still play the game. Okay, and they cycle these through every week. Now, it just so happens that the characters I play are Reyna, Lily and Malfurion. Now I haven't started leveling up Malf yet, and I haven't started really leveling up Lily, but I'm going to ask you, who am I going to ask? Yorick, would you prefer, I'm going to go heals today, would you prefer the direct heals of Malfurion, or would you prefer the random most needed heals of Lily in this first match?
Well, since you like Lily, let's go Malfurion.
You're going to go the opposite. Okay, I do like Melf as well. And by the way, Melf has just a couple of quick things I want to show you here. He has, where's his talents? Here we go. Regrowth, so he heals an ally over time. I've got Moonfire, which spams literally like Starfire in World of Warcraft. And I've got Entangling Roots, which I talent into spawning a tree ant as well. And I drop them on the ground and they slow and damage enemies as well. That is it. I'm going to ready up.
Balloon, grant us
and we're in
strength.
practice mode, so it is going to throw an AI bot in with us, and we're going to be playing against a team of AI bots as well. So here we go, and the other thing of course that's different from League of Legends is that we have four or five currently, but four I think, different maps, and of course League of Legends just has Summoner's Rift pretty much. We have these different maps and they're going to add a whole bunch more in the future. Every map also has a mechanic on it. In this case we have to collect doubloons, it's optional. If we kill mercenaries and attack treasure chests and skeletons on the map, we get coin. We turn them in at the treasure chest where Blackheart the pirate is. If we turn them all in, you can see it on the UI, there's a great big pirate ship in the middle of the map, and that will actually bombard our enemy team's forts. So it's definitely well worth doing that. And yes, Ariety Clock, that mount is also, oh my god, I don't think I chose the right mount for Malfurion. Did I choose Wonderbilly? Please let me have chosen. Oh, I did. Woohoo! And there we go. How ridiculous does this look? That is Malfurion running around on Wonderbilly, leaving a trail of sparkles. We're all leaving a trail of sparkles. Whee! Hi Shiv! Hi Yorick! Now I'm going to choose Moonfire, has increased non-heroic damage. I'm going to go up the top. And by the way, the level of detail around here is amazing. You can dismount at any time, and a lot of characters also have a slash dance. So I'm going to go slash dance. Woo! There I am dancing. I'm going to get back on my mount now. Yes, Yorick.
You didn't notice what skin I was using?
No, I haven't actually. Let me have a look. Where are you? There's Shiv up the top. Where are you? You down the bottom. There's Frozen. And where's your... Oh, Yorick, you're using demonic Tyrael. So that answers my question. You bought it, didn't you?
The land and I.
Of course.
Well done. It's very nice. Now, by the way, up the top here, if you guys don't know, it's really neat. If you go all the way through here up the top, look at that. Gross. Gross. It is a kraken. Can you see that, Shiv? Look at it. Its eye sticks out of the water. The level of detail on these maps is absolutely unbelievable. It's so cool. And here we go. We are up against Diablo already. And I'm going to throw down my entangling roots to see if we can trap him. And looks like I missed, unfortunately. Got a moonfire going on. Now, a couple of other things that you guys may not know about. Here up the top, we are already team level 2. They are team level 1. That's how it works. The entire team levels up. If you want, you can go over here and capture this thing. And this is like in StarCraft 2. That allows us to see around the area on the map. And also you can see this little thing above my head here. If I hide in the bushes, that means I am hidden. So I can go hide mode. Now, who needs a heal there? It looks like Vela needs a heal. And at any time, of course, you can zoom in and out. We need to attack the enemy forts. Now, the other thing about this that is different to League of Legends is that my abilities, our abilities I should say, actually damage buildings as well as other players. So it's not just players, and that is very different to League of Legends.
It shall be done.
Choose a talent.
And there we go, choosing our first talent, and I'm going to say that Entangling Roots spawn a Treant, and you'll see that in a minute because that Treant does damage. There's a heal for you there, Shiv. So here we go with my Entangling Roots, and if we zoom in, there it is. You can just see it behind me there. There is the little Treant. There he is. So that's going to help me just a little bit with my DPS. Very, very cool game. Now, the level of detail that's going on in the map around us is also awesome. It's just incredible. In fact, it can be off-putting almost. It's so detailed. Alright, now what I'm going to do, Shiv, you look like you're okay health. I'm just going to step back for a minute because I'm going to hop down and check out our other players. There's Frozen down there. Now, I'm not sure what... Frozen, what do you do? Oh, you're right-clicking to pay the ferryman, basically. Did you deposit a bunch of... Yeah, you can see down here is the UI, and it says 5 out of 10, 0 out of 10. Frozen is hearthing back to home. He right-clicked here to pay Blackheart. Once we get 10... this pirate ship here will bombard our enemies. So thank you very much for that, Frozen. Let's have a look and see what Yorick is up to. Yorick, oh, you see you're paying...
the other 5.
Yeah, there we go, the other 5. Fantastic. So I'm just going to stay here and watch. Shiv, I'm not looking at you, so if you're low on health, I do apologise. I'm not paying attention, but I did want to show the pirate ship. There it goes, and you can see on the map, look at that. That is them firing those cannonballs everywhere. So it's well worth doing that. Now, Yorick, can you explain to us just one more time how you get those doubloons?
You get it by killing camps around the map, or at special times a treasure chest will spawn and you attack the treasure chest.
That's right, there you go. Now, speaking of which, Shiv, I know we're making a push up the top here, but would you mind coming down with me into the jungle so that you can help me demonstrate how we take over a mercenary camp? In fact, here's one right here. I'm going to ping it by hitting G. And you can see there Malfurion wants to capture a doubloon camp. Now, Shivy, can you tell us, why do we want to attack a mercenary camp? What on earth is the point of this?
Because we can get buffs and we can get more doubloons.
That's right, more doubloons, and once we've captured it, our little mercenaries actually come up and help us lane as well. So they're like super minions, if you like, I guess. Now, a couple of other things that have changed recently. There's my Treant, and you can see that my Entangling Roots do a lot of damage as well, by the way. Let's give Shiv a heal. Here we go. L is the new button for following your camera or not. It used to be C, but L is quite good because it means you can still move your camera around manually like this, just enough of a distance to see what's going on and have that awareness, but it follows your character, so you don't have to keep tapping the edge of the screen. And we like that. C now is your character sheet, and it brings up and tells you your regen points, your hit points, all that sort of stuff, how much money you've got, what your siege damage is, all those good stats. So that's the C button now. Now, while we're laning up the top here, of course, it's not too fair. We can't see what you guys are doing down the bottom, so we might get Frozen and Yorick to check in. Frozen, what are you currently doing?
Choose choose a talent.
Crushing a base. We just destroyed the first gate on the bottom.
Okay, I'm just going to get out of the way up top here, and Shiv, you're on your own for a second. I'm AFK. I'm going to go down and have a look down the bottom, and there they go there. There's Frozen and Valor, and you can see they've definitely made their way through that gate. You've got Tychus. This is Frozen versus Tychus here. Now, if you had to describe what kind of character you are, Frozen, in terms of Mirrodin, what is he? Is he a healer? Is he a melee warrior? Is he an assassin? What is he?
He's a melee warrior. He's one of those, I'm about to get in your face and punch you really, really hard.
Right.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
I like the sound of that. There we go. Boom. Shiv, here's a heal for you once it's off cooldown. There we go. And you can see I get to choose a talent here. It's my heroic ability, which is Tranquility. I'm going to pop it just so you guys can hear the beautiful sound of Tranquility. And here we go.
Gather, my friends.
There it is. And of course, that if you've played World of Warcraft, that is a welcoming sound in any battleground to have your Tranquility being popped. So there we go. And Shiv and I have just made it past the towers. Now, the other thing about towers, notice that symbol above the tower. In this game, towers do not have infinite ammo. They do not have infinite ammo. So towers do become redundant after a while. And certain characters' abilities actually have the power to rearm towers. That's how it works. That's why they run out of ammo. Now, don't ask me exactly which characters they are, but some of them have an optional talent to rearm towers, which is very, very cool. Now, we're making a push up the top here. I'm just going to head back again, just so we can pop over and say hello to Yorick. Hello, Yorick. I see you're making your way down to Captain Blackheart on your pony there. So you've already delivered. We've got 4 coins on here. How many are you paying right now? It says, oh, did you just put 10 in?
Yep.
I did. And of course, you can see beside his name, it shows how many coins he's got.
Well, actually, I had 10. And all it did was put the remainder needed. So I have 2 coins on me right now that are left over.
They're remaining, so you only need to get like 8 more or whatever. You can see here up the top, these are the cannonballs that are available. There's 12 cannonballs, and they are firing on the enemy fortresses. Now, of course, rather than running around, I want to make up some ground. All I need to do is mount up with the Z key, and there I am on my Sparkle Pony. Whee! Now, can you imagine, Shiv, if you were Diablo running around on a Wonder Billy? Can you imagine how stupid that would
my
look?
God.
That would be so cool, wouldn't it? And this tower is out of ammo. Now, by the way, folks, I do apologize. I'm not looking at the chat, only because a game like this, for me anyway, actually takes a little bit of concentration, and I don't want to let the team down. So please forgive me if I'm ignoring you in chat. It is not deliberate, but I will definitely come back to chat at the end of this first match and see what's been said. Now, Shiv needs a bit of a heal there. And Shiv, both you and I are carrying around 1 coin as well. So, of course, we do have the option of going down and handing them in at the chest, should we so desire. But right now, we're concentrating on taking out this tower. Now, by the way, is there a mercenary camp around here somewhere? I'm just going to head into the jungle. Oh, yep. Shiv, I'm going to ping on a camp. And it is a night camp, and I'm going to be Shiv's support. Give her a heal, and let's see if we can take these guys down, because it will give us doubloons and support in terms of being able to mow through the enemy fortresses. Let's drop a Entangling Roots and a Treant down there, and Shiv needs a heal. Now, this camp is hard, I think. Yeah, it is. You can see it's labelled hard. Well done. We've captured it. And there go. Let's follow them. They are, up the top there, well done, Shiv, by the way. They are now our minions that will do our bidding for us, which is great. We're going to choose a talent. Moonfire slows targets. Yes, I definitely like that one. In fact, let's Moonfire Diablo. Come here, Diablo. So we're going to slow him down. I'm going to drop Entangling Roots and a Treant on him. And we've nearly got him. Oh, come on, Diablo, go down, go down, go down. Oh my god, okay, I've got to get out of there because I'm being pummeled by their bases. And they've got an enemy Malfurion there as well. Go, Diablo, go! Yes, we got him! Woo! Oh, it's a good feeling. Oh man, okay, and this game seriously is so much fun. And there's a lot of strategy and meta in this game that I'm not going to be able to show you because I am not that good. but I'm sure someone like Yorick and Frozen, you guys have discovered all of that. By the way, Yorick, are you a League of Legends player, by the way?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so just off the cuff, very, very quick statement. I mean, how do you compare the two? Is one better than the other, or are they just different?
Honestly, they're different, but honestly, I like heroes a lot more.
Okay, that's interesting. Good to know. What about you, Frozen? Do you play League of Legends?
I stopped playing League. I just got bored of it. I need something new.
Okay, so you've obviously played it a whole bunch. What do you think of Heroes of the Storm then?
It's simpler.
Yep.
Without the items, you don't have people doing random builds, like a support build doing nothing but, auto attack damage.
Right.
So I kind of miss that part of League, but on the other hand, it's... people know what they're going to do when they start playing, so I kind of like it. It's you're going to be a healer, just deal with it.
Exactly.
Or you're going to be a supporter, just deal with it.
And speaking of dealing with it, I don't know if Shiv noticed, but you can see up the top here, I've got a countdown going on because I am bloody well dead. So my death counter sadly has to go up to 3. The first death of the show, and there we go, we're going to make that a 3. God damn it. Tiger, I don't know if you're still in the chat room, but did you think I would last this long? I mean, I've done pretty well.
Yeah, you last way longer than I thought you would.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that vote of confidence. What about you, Harvest? Did you have dibs on me dying a lot earlier than I did? Excuse me. You did indeed. See, I surprised all of you. That's what I did. I surprised you all. But there we go. First death. Not too bad. Alright, so let's have a look.
How many do you have?
I have
6.
I've got 3. Oh, are you talking about doubloons? So I thought you were talking about deaths. Yep. I'm going to come down and see you down here, by the way, Yorick.
I think you're the only one on our team with a death.
I think so. Oh, you reminded me, actually. If you hit tab, there we go, you can see what's going on with the takedowns and the deaths as well. So on our team, yes, I am the only one, unfortunately, with a death. Oh, well.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it does sound
At the
about
same
right.
time, other people might die.
They might. Now, by the way, I noticed when I die, it looks to me like I have lost my... Yeah, I've lost my coins, which is a bit of a bummer. So I didn't know that. That's interesting. Lose your coins when you die. Fair enough, I suppose. Frozen, let's turn in, says Yorick. So I guess you guys have got enough coins to turn in, which is neat. I'm going to come down here and see if I can help out and see if we can get rid of Tychus. And there's Yorick as well. Come down to assist me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look at that. Yorick slicing and dicing and taking out Tychus there. Great stuff. And there's my little tree ant fighting away. Alright, so it looks like we're trying to make a push up the top where Shiv is. Shiv, I'm going to ping up the top there and let's see if we can head up there because it looks like that's the lane with the most progress. So I'm going to run up there and it looks like the cannonballs are up again. There they go, and you can see they're going to attack this fort and lovely. Look at, in fact, they took out that structure. Let's choose ourselves a talent here. Activate a shield or activate a teleport. Oh, I'm going to activate the shield, I think is the best thing. Let's see if we can find Shiv. And it looks like you guys are making a final attack on what would be called the Nexus, of course, in League of Legends. Here it's called the core. There's the core health up the top there, 100%, 100%. Let's see if we can make ourselves a difference here. And down it starts going, 80%. It is a nightmare here. All hell is breaking loose. Diablo is on my ass. Get away. I'm going to try and heal Shiveri. I'm going to pop... There we go, Tranquility to try and help everybody out. Oh, no. Just managing to survive. We've got it down to 30%. Whoa, this is a very... Got it down to 5% and 0%. There we go, GG. We won. That was tough at the end there, but a whole bunch of fun. What a great match. Gosh, this game is just fun. Hello, Zenwing there, joining us in the Twitch chat room. Woo! I don't know about you, Shiv, but that was fairly intense. How did you find that match? Whew, need some water.
GG.
GG. What about you, Frozen? Did you think we did well?
That was fun.
Oh, it was a ton of fun. What about you, Yorick? You embarrassed that I'm on your team, or did I not do too badly?
That's gold.
1,000 gold!
No, you did about as good as I expected.
Okay.
3 deaths to basic bots.
I'll take that as a compliment. That's what I decided to do. And look at this, all this XP here. I'm leveling up myself. Oh my god, so much XP, because we've got a double XP weekend on at the moment, by the way. And it's still going. There we go, dished out the rewards. I got myself a whole bunch of gold. I've leveled my player up to level 5. We can go in and have a look at the stats there. 14 takedowns for me, 20 takedowns for Frozen. Yorick got 10, Shiv got 17. Well done, guys. The only deaths were Frozen and myself. But look at the mechanics here. 30, 23. You guys did a whole bunch of stuff in terms of the doubloons there. And there's a quick summary of the rewards unlocked for my character. Now, if I leave here and go in and click on me, you can see here that I have unlocked... Where am I? Hero progress. There we go. I have unlocked basically 2,000 gold. And if we go back and have a look at my bank balance, it is now 2,000. So if I go into the shop, I want to do this and show you how it works live on the show. I can either buy Lily or I can buy Malfurion, and I think they're both 2,000 bucks. Let me just check that very, very quickly. Yep. So I'm going to go to someone in the chat room to ask who I should buy first, and I think I'm going to ask, let me see, who's in here? I'm going to ask Harvest. Harvest, are you there?
Are you sure you don't want to ask somebody that you trust?
In this room, in this chat room, who the hell would that be? It's all
Shiv.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not asking Shiv. No way, I'm definitely not asking Shiv. So, Harvest, do I want to buy... And look, I appreciate if you don't know what these characters do, but they're both healers, and I love them both. So, you can go by a look. So, here is Malfurion. Malfurion, of course, is the Archdruid.
The stream kind of left me.
That's okay, it's alright. I've got a druid, an Archdruid called Malfurion, who is got big horns and wings. Or, I've got a cutesy little Pandaren monk with a pink outfit, and I'll take either one. Which one?
Oh, that's a tough choice. A cutesy panda in pink, or a druid.
somehow I'm guessing that it's going to be Lily, right?
Lily's adorable.
Okay, Lily. And by the way, did I hear a Zenwing in the chat room there? Hi, Zen. How's it going?
Hello. Oh yeah, I snuck in.
You did sneak in. Good to see you, Zen, by the way. So what do you reckon, Zen? It's the pink panda? Is that what I'm going for?
Oh yeah, pink's your favorite color.
Oh, hush you. Okay, guys, here's how it works. I just literally click on the 2,000 there, and it says, do I want to pay now or not? Yes, I do. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And hopefully after a couple of seconds, there you go. Your purchase is complete. Now get out there and conquer the Nexus. I now own, and it tells me there, you own this hero. And if I flick through, you can see it either has a price, or if we make our way all the way through to... Oh, actually, that's someone else I want to buy, is this character here, which is Sonia. I definitely love her. But there you go. I've now purchased a character simply by playing the game, just to prove that this is not a pay-to-win game. Now, I played a game with Malfurion. Seeing as I've just purchased Lily here, I think it's only the right thing to do would be to actually play a game as Lily. So let me change my hero now to Lily. There we go. We'll close that up, and of course make sure we've got ourselves the right mount. Yep. And that means we are ready to rock and roll. Now before I ready up and before we play this next game, I just want to double check that Shiv, I know you're in a bit of a rush. Have you got time for one more match with us?
I've got time for 1 or 2 more, Sambo.
Okay, good stuff. And I see that you're playing Valor there. Valor, of course, from Diablo 3. Tigerhawk Rosebud was playing Valor in Diablo 3 yesterday. Very similar to that, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Frozen, very aptly named there because you are playing the Lich King here. So have you played Arthas before, Frozen?
He's actually my favorite character in this game and my favorite character in the WoW lore.
Okay, brilliant. So you're going to have a great time playing this. Definitely we'll be interested to see how that plays. By the way, Shiv, have you played Valor before? Have you played a Demon Hunter here in Heroes?
No, actually, I just bought her.
Oh, well, congratulations to you. Fantastic. She is heaps of fun and is currently the highest DPS in the game, late game, just letting you know. And, of course, Yorick, you're playing Tyrael. Again, how could you not? Because seriously, that skin is just epic and awesome. If you had to describe these characters, guys, mine is a healing support character. Yorick, how would you describe Tyrael?
Depends. I was reading up on his talents. He can go multiple ways, but I'd say he's a DPS/tank.
DPS/tank sounds good to me. Valor, of course, is just DPS, right, Shiv? I mean, it's pretty simple. Although she does have some...
Pew, pew.
Yep, pew pew. I think she does have some debuffs in there, depending on how you play around with your talents as well. But how would you rate, and this is going to be interesting, Frozen, how would you rate Arthas? I mean, what sort of class of character is it? Is he a tank? Is he melee? Broken?
He's OP.
He's broken.
He's
yeah,
broken.
he is.
So what is he though?
Well, no, like...
I think Tyrael is too, though.
Tyrael is a little bit, but not nearly as bad as Murky. Oh, I hate that stupid thing.
Oh god,
Oh
Murky.
yeah. Oh yeah. Tell me about it.
This guy, he can be a DPS or a tank. I prefer tank. I like big characters that are like, you're gonna take forever to kill me, but my entire team is ripping you to shreds. I like these kind of characters.
Yep.
Same here.
Yep. And of course that's
No,
part of
the
the
thing
fun of
that
this game,
scared-
isn't it? What's that, Shiv?
The thing that scared me about Arthas, I was actually playing a 5v5 of co-op, and I took out all 5 members with one move on Arthas. I'm like, okay, this is a little bit overpowered.
Well, I mean...
AoE Frostborn Hunger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And Sambo saw me do that one time and killed all 5. He's like, what the?
Yep, I did. I mean, look, I guess there's tuning to go, I guess is the polite way of putting it here, and it is in early alpha, so we'll have to wait and see. But of course, you know, for every character that has an OP side, they do have a chink in their armor as well, so, you know, I guess we've got to learn all of that. By the way, sorry again that I didn't get to see you guys in the chat. Thorsman, I think, had to leave. See you guys at 6 a.m. here, so Thor, if you're watching this on YouTube later, thank you for joining us, and sorry you had to leave, but yeah, 6 a.m., that's a bit late. Jeez, go get some sleep. A big hello to all of the new viewers that have joined us, including Jarrett8844. Hello to you, Uncle JC. Hello to you there, Turdak as well. And in fact, a big hello to everybody in the Twitch chat room there. Walkie, Ashley CC, we got Harvest, of course, Mr. Gumbo, Sawi's in there. Hi, Sawi. We got Seeker, we got Socksworld, Star Sabers there, Turdak, Uncle JC, Zenwing, Yorick, and of course, we've got our moderators here. We got Arietti, we got Shiv, we got Steph, and Tigerhawk Rosebud as well. Nice of you guys to be joining us. Let's get on with it. Let's play another game now. Just remember, folks, I have no control over who I heal with this character. The jugs of healing that she throws are determined by the game AI. It's oh, we're on Blackheart's Bay again. Oh, well, it is random.
I was hoping for Ravencourt.
I was hoping for the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, I love the Dragon
Yeah,
Knight.
I love the map.
Yep, that is cool. And of course, folks, what that is all these different maps have different mechanics, and hopefully the next match we play will be on a different map, and we can show you that there. All right.
I like how everyone has their preferred map that they'd like to play on.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Look at this, by the way. We've got an overabundance. Can we just line up somewhere? Let's line up. Just if you don't mind lining up on me, I need to, because it's easy for me to work out. I'm just going to choose my Mass Vortex. Binding Wind hits more targets. Yes, I'm going to line up here. There we go. And it is screenshot time right now. Print screen. Look at that. It's a bunch of Wonder Billies. We all look completely ridiculous. What a great screenshot that is. And of course, we'll post that up on Facebook later on. Okay, I'm
Tell
going
me
up.
about it. You got Lich King and a demonic angel on little sparkly ponies.
I know. Does it get any more stupid than that? Now, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to stick together? Or do you want to split up? It's up to you guys. You tell me. Because I'm happy to heal a big group. We could all group up and push one big lane together, or we can split up. I don't know. I'll stick with you, Yorick, for now. I'll sort of see if I can swap it up this time. Yorick, what do you want to do?
All right.
Do you want to go for a mercenary camp first, or are we going to go push some lanes? What are we going to do?
Well, I don't think the mercenary camp starts for a little bit. I think we have to fight these guys first.
Okay, no problem. I'm going to give you, of course, the Cloud Serpent. Where's Yorick gone? He's over there. Give him the Cloud Serpent. And if you don't know what that is, folks, it is so cute. Look at that little Cloud Serpent right now. That just adds to his DPS. Woo! Look at that. First blood. Yay, us. Later on, I talent into the fact that Cloud Serpent will passively heal as well. There's Shiv. Oh god, Shiv, you just must love running around on a sparkle pony, seriously. And here are the chests. Let's attack these. And of course that means we can get ourselves some coins. Yay! Now the other thing I haven't explained, guys, and look at this, we're all met in the middle here. Just going to get on my mount. I just want to explain one more thing, and I know it's a little boring, but I do want to. See this here. This is an altar, or as Tallahassee likes to call it, a sippy cup. And the thing about this is
I always forget about that.
Yeah, same here, because it's not in other games. If you click on it, it will actually restore your health and mana. So it's sort of, or not at the same amount of speed that if you halved home. And by the way, if you do want to half home, you will restore all of your health and mana, which is really, really cool. Let's give Shiv a little Cloud Serpent there. Do you like the Cloud Serpent, Shiv? It's just for you, especially.
Thank you.
My pleasure. And that is me throwing little jugs as well. Now I need to choose a talent, and that's going to be enemies hit by blinding wind miss 2 basic attacks, and that is really, really handy because it means, of course, they miss, which is great. Going to give myself, there we go, down goes Raina. Give myself a Cloud Serpent there as well. Here comes Yorick to give him a bit of a heal. And by the way, I don't know if you can hear the chit chat that Lily is doing, but she's a woman after my own heart because she's literally going, "Ooh, look at that shiny over there." Of course, that's what I do all the time. Now I'm going to mount up, and I really want to do a mercenary camp. So I'm going to try and find one. Here's one here. I'm going to hit G, which is ping, and I'm going to ping on the map. By the way, if you hold it down, you can say assist me, on my way, danger, or defend. So there's a whole different types of pings, which is kind of cool.
I love exploring.
So going for, you can see it in the chat there also, it automatically says Lily asks for assistance, which is great. And that big explosion, of course, was the pirate ship firing. That's what that was. And there we go, got myself a couple of doubloons, and I took this camp over, so I'm going to hit Z to mount up, and then head back down here. And oh, it looks like Shiv needs a heal. Here we go. Talent time, and this is Bringer of Gifts. Cloud Serpent also heals the target and restores mana. So if I put a Cloud Serpent on Shiv now, like that, you can see it's healed her as well, which is really, really handy. It's Diablo, give him a heal. And look at this again, the team leveling up. We are 8 versus 5, which is fantastic. Zenwing is saying, I want that. By the way, Harvest says, good luck next match. Thank you very much for that, by the way. Zen, you want that pony, right? How cool is it?
Cute.
It is so cute. It is unbelievable. I'm going to zoom in here, guys, so you can see what's going on. We're going to give Shiv a passive heal again, the Cloud Serpent. Don't forget that also adds to her DPS. And giving her a heal there as well. Look at little Lily running around. She's so cute. Oh, my God. Oh, look at that. We took down Raina there, and it's time for us to take down some towers. Oh, and that was Kerrigan putting up her claws there, by the way. Choose a talent. Now, I do believe, here we go, this is my R ability, my ultimate, which in this case is Jug of 1,000 Cups, is what I choose. And that is like a massive casted heal. And you'll get to see that later. And oh God, might need it now. Got to give myself a massive heal. There we go. Yikes, these guys are hitting pretty hard, Shiv, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, but you know what? Pew, 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 pew.
Yep, you are definitely in pew pew mode. And here comes Frozen on Arthas. Thank you. Let's have a good look at what Arthas is doing. Wow! What was that ability that you just cast on the ground there? That was absolutely incredible. It's amazing.
That was my dragon.
That was
my ult.
Awesome. Okay, if you stand here, guys, I'm going to just, if you don't mind, I want to show off my R ability.
Yeah.
And here it is. It is literally a great big jug of heals. And you can see it. So that's what that is. It's so funny. I love it. Woo! That looks amazing there, Frozen. That is such a cool ability. Now, where are you? Let's see, Yorick. Come and join the fun if you don't mind.
That'd be great.
Yorick, come and say hello to us because we're going to make this big push. Here he comes. Here comes Yorick. We'll give you a heal. And give Arthas a heal as well.
Let's say hi.
Let's say hi. Here we go. We're making this huge push here down the middle lane. So don't forget, folks, you can have multiple options of what you want to be doing. You can be pushing down a lane, you can be going into the jungle and taking out mercenary camps, or of course you can be trying to pick up XP for the team by fighting minions and other players randomly around the map. And Kane100, sorry, I'm just every now and then glancing at the chat room again, folks. Sorry that I can't concentrate on it completely. Oh, Frozen, I'm trying to heal you.
Worth it.
Sorry, Frozen, it wouldn't heal you for some reason. I don't know why.
Probably out of range.
Yeah, possibly. I do apologize for that.
It was my fault. I dived in there and took turret shots.
That's right. Sometimes, of course, we take the risk. And And you can see Yorick is hearthing back there. In fact, I'm going to hearth back with my Hearthstone just to show you guys, just like everyone else is doing here. And I got interrupted. Thank you very much, Kerrigan. Get interrupted, hearthing back to base so we can heal up. While I do that, I'm going to choose a talent. Cloud Serpent's attack bounce or Blinding Wind slows targets. You can see as I stand here in our altar here that my heals go all the way back to the top and I am all healed up. We're all done. Alright, where are we going? Yorick, I'm going to spend some time with you now. I've spent time with everyone else in this match. Take me to wherever you like. What are we going to do?
We're going to go to this mercenary camp.
Alright, sounds good. And there we go, all done. Nice. So of course these laners are fantastic, and it looks like Yorick and I are going to follow them. You can see they are great big oafs, and they will literally just walk down the lane. Shiveria is saying, my nerves are making me sick. What, are you nervous in this match, Shiv?
Not about this match, you know what I'm nervous about.
Oh, you mean you're nervous about your future husband arriving soon?
Yeah, the concern is I don't want what happened to him end up happening to me.
You know what?
Well, yeah.
In reverse.
Yep, don't even worry about it, because what happens will happen, and at the end of the day you have no say in it. So it's a good way of looking at things. Whatever happens is meant to be. So of course we all wish you all the very best, and I'm sure you'll let us know, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Meanwhile, relax, and I'm sure that Amadeus would want you to be relaxing. And let's put a nice Cloud Serpent on Yorick there, making a great big push, and you can see it gets very frantic here sometimes, folks. Throwing out some heals. We are making a huge push down the bottom here, and doing very well, I might add. There you go, Yorick. There is a Cloud Serpent for you with a heal on it. And there's Diablo, of course, with his famous Hellfire. And there it is destroyed. Didn't we do well? So we're definitely making progress. You can see down the bottom here that we are about to lane all the way in to their main base. We've got this final gate to attack, and then we're in the main base. And we can choose ourselves a talent here. Healing Brew. Now, I like this one that heals 2 targets for an additional cost. Means I can't spam it as much, but it is healing 2 folk rather than 1. Now, how are the rest of you guys going? Let's go and have a look at Yorick. What do you do? Oh, you just killed the Queen of Blades up there by the looks of things. I'm going to come and see you. Going to mount up. So what are you up to, Yorick? Where are you heading to next?
The treasure chest.
Okay, I actually have some gold on me as well. So let's take out this treasure chest here. And of course, this is one of the map things that you can do here. And every map has a different mechanic, if you like. There we go. Let's mount up. And we need to head up the top there and hand these in. And to hand them in, all you need to do is click on Blackbeard there. It's that simple. And I think we can both hand them in at the same time, can't we? It's not like one at once or anything silly like that.
No, we can hand them in at the same time.
And there we go, 12 out of 12. Let's stay here and watch what happens. There he is. Blackbeard is on. Oh, sorry, Blackheart rather. A jolly good time. And look at him. He's firing these cannons over here, and they're going to take out the enemy forts in one foul swoop. That is absolutely amazing, and I love it a lot. All right, now, Frozen, where are you? There's Yorick down there. Where's Frozen gone?
I'm tanking a tower.
You're tanking it? What on earth? Okay, we're going to come to you. I'm going to see if I can get to you in time and give you some heals. I'm trying my best.
It's alright, Shiv's got my back.
Oh yes, you and Shiv are there. So funny. And there's the enemy Lily and Diablo there as well. And here I am coming into range.
That had to hurt.
And let's drop some heals down here, and we'll put a Cloud Serpent on Shiv to do some passive healing for you. Oh, this is such a fun game. Now, again, I do apologise, I'm not looking at the chat. So if you're talking to me, I'm sorry I'm not watching. But I am interested to know, here's Yorick, have a heal. In fact, here's my ultimate. If you stay near me, you'll get lots of nice heals. And by the way, Shiv, when I did that heal, do you see on the ground the range of my heal? Like, is it marked out?
I wasn't paying attention to it, to be fair.
Yeah, no, fair enough. It's marked out for me. I'm just wondering if anyone else can see it as well. Yorick, I'm trying to heal you as much as possible. I'm going to put a passive on you.
Nice.
Wow. And of course, the great thing about these games is there's so many unique hero moments that occur, aren't there? It's what I like to call water cooler moments. There are things in here that happen that you go to work on Monday and say you'll never guess this amazing situation we were in and how we got out of it. Yorick, sorry, I think I interrupted you. Oh, frozen!
I was just gonna say.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, Arthas plus Tyrael is pretty broken.
Yeah. Oh, and I am down. No, there goes the death counter up to 4. I can't believe it. Oh man.
Vala's really good though too.
Ah, bugger. Yeah, let's follow. There's Yorick. Yorick is nearly dead. Oh, Yorick, you're gonna get taken out by Tychus. Oh, and dropped his coins there. Is anyone on it? Look at this. Our entire team, I think, is anyone alive in our team? Diablo. No. Yeah, it's just Diablo. The NPC is the only one that is alive, and he's trying to make a push. That is so fun. That's the other thing I like about this game. You can see up the top here a countdown of everyone and how long they've got until they respawn, which is kind of cool. Oh, we did so well. We nearly pushed into the final base down the bottom there. And of course, the damage on these buildings is persistent, so we'll be able to go back there and do exactly the same thing. Here you go. Shiv has come out of it. Yorick is saying you're trying to... Oh, so you're trying out new talents, are you? So that's going to be a lot different to what you're used to, right?
Yep.
And of course, that's okay. And it's a great way, practice bot matches are a great place to try out new talents, by the way, because of course very low risk, but you still get all of the rewards, so you still get all the XP and everything as if you're playing in a quote unquote real match. Although in a real player versus player game it is a lot, I think you earn a lot more XP in gold, don't you guys? I'm pretty sure of it. In fact, it's almost double.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. But of course,
you actually get gold. Just doing this, we don't get any money, but doing real matches, we would.
That's right. That's right.
We're only getting money from leveling up.
That's right. But it's still fun, and I mean, at the end of the day, I almost prefer this to playing. There you go, Shiv. Have a Cloud Serpent. Almost prefer this to playing against real people. But of course, the matches in a real game with real people last a lot longer than they do here as well. Just saying. That's right, Uncle JC. Oh, and look at this! This is pointed at us this time. I do believe that they have got the cannon. And yeah, look at that. We are getting pummeled. Oh dear, oh dear.
We're coming.
There we go, thank you. Here comes the cavalry. Woo! Wow, that dragon of yours is just amazing. I love that ability. It is so cool. Alright, all of us are here. I think it's time for a push on the enemy core. There we go, choosing a talent. Resurrect upon death. I should have chosen that one last time. And we are now going for the enemy core. Let's get some heals up. Here we go, the jug of 1,000 cups. Providing some heals to the team here. And we are on our way to victory. That is it. It is GG. Well done, folks. 2 out of 3 victory. That was so much fun. Oh my god. Woo!
We almost got aced.
We almost did. That was right on the rails there. That was too funny. Oh, so funny. Now let's have a look at the rewards we get here, folks. Remember, we've got 2 separate things. We've got my player level down the bottom. Lily is leveling up, so she gets an advanced talent unlock. So I'm very, very happy about that. And that's just through playing. She goes to level 4. And oh, look at that. She gets her next talent as well unlocked. That is amazing. So all 4 will be available to her. I am now player level 6, and I get to open up daily quests. Woo! Okay, I'm very, very happy about that. That is awesome. New daily quest. There we go. I'm just going to quickly show you guys that. Let's have a look at the stats here, though. These are the stats for this game, and you can see there the guys did a great job there. Frozen taking down 28 kills there. Tyrael, which was Yorick, taking down 20 with 12 mechanics there. Vala, aka Shiv, was 24, and myself with 23. So I reckon we did pretty well, if you ask me. Now, what I wanted to show you was this. If I click on myself, now, as we level up, not quite enough for a new character portrait, but why would I want to change from the Wonder Billy anyway? Yeah, the daily quest. So you can see here now, this one has unlocked, and these will there will be more that unlock along the way, by the way. But right now, all I need to do is play 3 games as an assassin hero, and I will earn 300 gold. So it's that simple. And if we go out of here and go down and have a look at my character, you can see I'm back to 0 gold. I will get more as I level up and do daily quests. Alright, so I think we've got time for one more match. Yeah, one more. Now, Shiv, again, I know that you are stuck for time. Are you able to stay with us for just the one more, or do you have to take off?
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Okay. Now, are you going to be playing Valor this time, Shiv?
Let me see. What other hero can I try? I'm going to say Valor.
Okay, Valor. It is Frozen. I think you like Arthas. I've just got a funny feeling. My guess is you're going to be playing as him again.
I am a sliver away. Like, anything that I do in this game will push me over the level. So, yeah, Arthas.
All right, you definitely need to do that then. By the way, do you know what reward will unlock?
Just 500 gold.
500 gold, that's great. That's all going towards a character that you don't have to spend money on. Of course, and I'm talking about real world money. Yorick, I'm thinking it's going to be really tough to yank you away from that skin, but who knows, you might surprise us. What are you going to be playing in this third and final round here on this live stream in Heroes of the Storm?
Tyrael.
Tyrael it is, and I'm guessing you're going to play that skin. Now that you've bought it, you might as well flaunt it, right? Exactly. Right, now, for you guys watching along from home, so far I've played as Malfurion, who of course is a support healer. I've played as Lily, who is a support healer, and it's handy having the heals, but just for shits and giggles, I'm thinking that I'm going to play Jimmy Rayner, because you haven't seen me play Jimmy, and that also puts a bit of an edge on our play here, because we won't have a healer unless the AI chooses a healer. So this could be even more dicey than the last one. Now, Seeker is saying, oops, I downloaded Mumble and the computer restarted, booted myself. Oh, hides behind a chair, covers self with embarrassment. Yes, I would do that as well if I were you. That's something I would do. You great fool took, as of course that famous wizard from Lord of the Rings would say, and I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Now, Zenwing, before we start off this game, do you have any interest, Zen, in a game like this, or is it not your cup of tea?
I don't know. I had to try it.
You do have to try it. What about you, Tiger? I mean, I know that StarCraft 2 isn't exactly your thing, but what do you think about this? Because you played a bit of League of Legends, didn't you, Tiger?
Yeah, I did play a little bit.
So, yes, that's right. Gandalf Seeker, well done. What do you think of this one? I mean, no inventory to worry about, no individual leveling to worry about, heaps of characters that you know and love from World of Warcraft. I mean, you really don't have an excuse not to be playing it, right, Tiger?
Yeah, if I had it, I would be playing. Yeah,
there you
looks
go.
like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it really, really is. So let's hope that you get a key very soon. Oh, now I see a late change. Now, by the way, folks, I just want to make sure that Raina is going to be riding around on this ridiculous, stupid Wonderbilly. Yes, because that is the most ridiculous, silly thing you've ever seen. So I just want to make sure of that. And by the way, before we talk to Shiv, before the match starts, what are the talents of this guy? Basically, his abilities are a penetrating round, which is a knockback. It's sort of like a big knockback shot that penetrates through a line of enemies and pushes them back. I've got Inspire, so I need to keep close to minions and our other players, because this ability is like a buff that I can use and spam, and it increases the attack speed and attack damage of everyone around me. That's basically it. My heroic ability is the Hyperion, is the one I use, and that calls in the Hyperion spaceship from StarCraft 2 that rains down fire below, and it's very, very cool. So that's about it. But Shiv, I noticed something here that you have done, and that is change your character. So you're going with Uther. So tell us about Uther. What sort of play style is he?
He is a melee support, so he does healing as well as damage.
Oh, so you're sort of taking over the healing role a little bit. So thank you very much for that, by the way. And of course, I don't know if you are like me, but Uther is a great character. And can I just say, how ironic is it? And this is going to be something interesting to listen to. So I've got a favour to ask of Frozen and Shiv. Notice we've got Uther and we've got Arthas. Okay, so we've got Arthas and Uther. Now, anyone who knows their Warcraft lore knows that there's a little bit of history between these two. One of the great things about this game is there is random chit-chat between characters. Now, if you don't mind, can I ask us all to basically make a beeline for the top gate once we zone into the game? Okay, top gate. And what we're listening for is banter between Arthas and Uther. Because I bet you something will happen. Uthas, there we go. Gosh, Uthus and Arthur. There we go. How's that? Uthus and Arthur. But let's just have a listen out for it, because I bet you there will be. Kane 1000 is saying, I guess Sambo just threw himself in there. Oh, I'm not sure what you mean, actually, by that. Sorry. Explain yourself. Remember, I'm stupid, so you have to explain everything to me. Rainer looks like a space marine, or has that been said? It hasn't been said, Seeker. This is what he looks like in StarCraft 2. And yes, very space marine. Fingers crossed, folks, for a different map this time. And remember, if we can just make our way, or at least at least Arthus and Uther, if you can make your way to the top gate, and I'll move the camera. It's the Garden of Terror!
Not this map. No.
Now, this one is funny.
No.
This map, guys, it has a day cycle and a night cycle. You have to attack shamblers. Okay, if you attack the shamblers, you collect the seeds. If you get the seeds, you can plant them with 100 seeds. You can plant a garden terror, take it over, and lane up the top. Now, can you guys please go up the top? Please go up the top. And if Arthus and Uther can stand right next to each other, let's see if we get any banter. Let's have a listen.
Are you ready for the slaughter?
Oh.
You know it.
It looked like it picked up between you and me. It said, are you ready for the slaughter? And my character said, you know it. Ah, bugger. Oh, well, never mind. That's okay. But look how silly I look. Space Marine on Wonderbilly. That's right. Whee! And of course, Arthur's on a Wonderbilly as well. It is amazing. I love this game so much. Oh my god, it is so stupid. It's ridiculous. There
So, Sambo, you didn't hear the banner at all?
No. What did you get for banter?
So Arthas had said that if Uther fails, he can get another Death Knight, and Uther pretty much told him to shut up.
Okay, so it must be different for different people. There we go. Now, of course,
because I got Uther asking, why should I trust you? And I replied, because otherwise I will do very bad things to you.
Okay, so that's cool. So it's different. It's different depending on... Well, it's random. By the way, there's my Inspire ability, and that was my Q. There's my Q.
It's all good.
It's all good. And of course, I do love Jimmy Rayner as a character as well. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Of course, zoom in if you want to see the pretties, but you have to zoom out if you want the tactical advantage. Now, Rayner is pretty good at taking down buildings. He can take a fair hit as well. There you go, Frozen, of course. That ding means that you have grabbed the aggro, in case you're wondering what that is. And there we go, you can see Nightfall is about to happen. Let's mount up. This timer here is Nightfall. Once it turns night, a whole bunch of bad things happen. One of the things you've got to be very careful of in Nightfall is that you don't get caught up in these tentacles, zombie tentacles that appear all around the map, because they can actually snare you. So you've got to be just a little bit careful of that. Uh-oh. Thank you. Whoever healed me, thank the Lord. I didn't want my death count to go up. Let's inspire. Here we go.
I provided a shield for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. By the way, I'm going to deliberately do it. Here is a tentacle, and you can see here... Oh, it's not going... Ah! Here are the shamblers, and we've got to take these guys out. And there go the seeds. You can see we're picking them up, and we don't have to take them anywhere. Hey, while we're here, Yorick, can we take out this camp, by the way, if you don't mind? I'm just going to pick a talent. There we go. Okay, let's take out this camp here. I know I'm low on health. Actually, I'm going to go up to the sippy cup. Run away, Sambo. Oh, no, it's not my sippy cup. No! What an idiot. It's the enemy's sippy cup. Can you believe I did that? Oh, dear.
Yep.
Yes, I can believe it, he says.
Coming, sorry, had to stop to take us.
Thank you. Here comes Frozen to save the day, thank goodness. So there we go, picking up that mercenary camp and capturing it. Now, we have got a count down the bottom. Look at this, 15 versus 42. Let me see. Perhaps Frozen, you can explain to us the mechanics of this. How does it work with the count down the bottom there, and the seeds, and what happens with the Garden Terror? How does this all work?
So, if I remember right, this is the one where you've got to get it up to 100, and then you spawn a Garden Terror.
That's right.
And it's a big, giant monster of pain and destruction that'll just walk forward in doom.
That's it. And by the way, yes, thank you, Frozen. So we need to try and kill things while it's night time. Ouch! Ouch! Run away! While it's night time. I will stay back indeed. Uh-oh, here come enemy. Yep.
Alright, get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Oh my god. I'm going to mount up. Are you okay? Because I'm running away like a little Sambo.
Nope, I'm buying you time. Get out of here.
Thank you very much. I'm going to come up and help out Shiveria. I'm going to inspire everybody. So you basically, while it's nighttime and only while it's nighttime, you can pick up those seeds. Let's choose a talent. Penetrating round. What is that one? It pushes back enemies further. Yeah, I'm going to pick the top one.
Yes.
The infested will return again.
So if we go and have a look at our plant, which is over the back here somewhere. Now, where is it? It's around here somewhere.
A terror has grown for your enemies.
Uh-oh, the enemy terror. There it is. The enemy terror has grown. And by the way, a player actually controls that terror, don't they, guys? I'm pretty sure. It's not an automated thing. I'm pretty sure it's not automated. Oh, Shiv, what do you reckon? Can we take it on? And the Shiv has...
Almost there.
Yep, we are putting down a ping here as well. We're saying we want to attack. And there come the team. Woohoo! Let's inspire the team as well. Oh, wow. We got the Garden Terror. That was amazing. Yay us. Let's take down Lily. Come here, Lily. I'm going to inspire the team again. And here we go, taking on a building all by ourselves.
This building offends me. It must fall.
It must fall. Look at this, all of us together, which is, well, depending on your perspective, could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Inspiring everybody again to get their attack speed and damage up. Woo, we are leveling up like crazy here. Here comes the Hyperion. This is my R ability. I definitely want to show you guys how it works. It is crazy. Let's see if we can kill Diablo here to help out Yorick. There we go. Lily, you are not going to stand a chance there. Talk about swatted. Oh my god. So funny. And again, apologies guys, I'm not looking at the chat. I will definitely get to it after the match. Right, I'm going to bring in the Hyperion so you guys can see what it looks like. In fact, now let me get back here. Here we go, and the Hyperion is a great big wide. There it is. It zones. You can see its shadow on the ground, and it rains down death from above. Woo! Heaps of fun. Uh-oh. Oh my god, this is mayhem. What is going on here? Whee, this is crazy stuff. Oh,
Diablo picked me up and threw me over the wall.
I hate when he does that. It's a great ability of his, by the way.
More fertilizer.
Oh boy, and we're kind of ignoring the fact that I think it's turned... Is it turned nighttime? We're not even bothering picking up the seeds
Eventually
here.
it'll go on cooldown again.
Yep. And there's Frozen.
I gotta back out of here.
Yep, gotta back out. So have I. Yikes.
The night comes.
The night comes.
Remember.
And don't forget, you can also get the mercenary camps around here, kind of like jungling in League of Legends. So it's not just the seeds that we're after. Night is in 15 seconds. I'm going to make my way out of there. I'm going to hop on my mount. And I am going to try and get some mercenary camps. Now what is that? Is that an easy? Yeah, it's an easy one. So let's grab this guy.
Thank you, Shiv, for taking them on and making them angry at you.
No problem.
Did you take the aggro,
Look
Shiv?
at me, look at me, I'm an Uther. I was hearthstoning out and the enemy team was coming barreling down and Shiv's like, nope, nope, I'm right here, nope.
Oh, nice one. Oh, get out of it, Tychus.
The job of the support.
That is right. Oh god. No, no, no! Death counter +1! No! Oh no. But you're absolutely...
When I actually was playing League professionally, I was a support.
Oh, well, I've got to say you play a great support game, Shiv. Actually, all of you guys come to our rallying aid at a moment's notice, so thank you very much for that. Oh dear, oh dear. It gives me a chance to quickly look at the chat room here. Fool of a took, throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity. That's right, that's the full line there. Indeed it is. And hi Jinx, is Jinx here? Oh Jinx, I come back and you're already at 4 deaths. I would have expected more by now. Gee, thanks Jinx. Tigerhawk saying it's very disappointing. He needs to try harder at dying. Kane 100, I was asking me to explain in mine Dwarven City. No, still not sure what you mean there, Kane. I'm so sorry. Mind you, that's not your fault. It's probably mine because I am pretty stupid. Let's have a look at the talents here. The Art of War, Inspire, slows enemies. Yeah, let's take that one.
Time to harvest.
Now here is the Terror, the fertile soil. I'm going to right click and grab this. So good timing. Thanks, guys, for getting 100. I have now turned into this guy. And by the way, Q is something that puts basically any enemies in an area are turned into plant zombies. So that's really handy. The W here puts like vines and stuff on enemy buildings and disables and hurts them. And E is a sprint. So there's my E sprint. So here we go. Watch what I do to this building, and if we zoom in on it, you'll see that it will grow tentacles. That is me on that ability. And how amazing does the character model of this thing look, by the way? It's just incredible. If there are any enemy buildings around, then that's what you use. And we're going to do it again on this one. And there go the tentacles around it, and we crushed it. Now if I can find an actual enemy as well, I can show you that I can turn them into a plant zombie as well. There's Frozen beside me, and there's an enemy, so let's see if we can do that. And there we go, turning them into zombies pretty much. Oh, I love this so much. So much fun. Alright, we're making a final push here. Now, Arietti is saying he did die a lot earlier as a sheep, so I guess that makes up for it. Exactly. Oh, and it is nighttime is over.
Will return again.
Let's see if we can take out these buildings here. Jinx is saying Shiv. Jinx has a question for you, which is, have you played League professionally? And
yes, I have.
Down round does more damage. Definitely want to do that. Oh, so you have. All right, so that's why you're so good at support, I guess. So it's nice to have you on the team. Let's inspire.
Yeah, it was back when League first came out.
Right. Do you play League now?
Not currently, no.
And is that because of the community or because you just got bored of the game?
When you get hardcore with it for the most part, and certain things happen, you just kind of go, no.
No more. No more. Poor Sambaz. Thanks, Tiger. I saw that. I saw that. Oh, I'm getting aggro here. Oh my god. I got the whole team on me pretty much. Yikes. Let's get behind the minion line. Inspire them all. And you know what I'm going to bring out? It's Hyperion time. Take that! And how ironic is the fact that I'm attacking Tychus and Reyna. That's pretty funny if you ask me. That's right, you run away. Oh, I'm right on the cusp of dying here as well. I think I better, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to half back. That's what I'm going to do. Let's go and have a look at everyone else. There's Yorick up the top with Shiv and Frozen. What are you guys up to up the top there? I'm going to come and join you too, by the way. Are you pushing down from the top lane?
We stopped a very angry tree.
Oh, so their one was... So that was their Garden Terror, was it? Making its way down there? Okay, fair enough. By the way, again, folks, look at all the detail in these maps. It's bonkers. It's just ridiculous. And it's all for show as well, by the way. It doesn't actually functionally do anything at all. And I love it. You know how I love me some shinies. And there's Reyna. Once again, can we just appreciate Reyna running around on My Little Pony? Yep. Okay, you should get much better than that. Alright, so here we are. The awesome foursome up the top. I think it's time for us to make a push down onto the enemy Nexus and get this game over and done with once and for all. Let's bring in the Hyperion. I'm sure everyone is going to use their ultimates. Oh, and they're making a pushback. Can you believe it? I don't think their push is going to be enough, though, to save them. Their enemy core is down to 35%.
This hurts. This hurts.
It does hurt. Can we stick it out? It's nearly down. Oh, are we going to stay alive? Will our death counter stay up? And it does. GG. Well done, guys. That final push there. And, of course, have to pick your moment when you're going to make that one. It is unbelievable. Hello there, Kaying. I play a professional jungler in League. Oh, very nice. You must be looking at my playing skill and going, what an absolute noob. Never mind. There we go, GG to us. That was one hell of a lot of fun. You can see my Reyna is leveling up and he gets his advanced talent there by leveling up to level 3. Yay! Fantastic. Will he go to level 4? Not quite. My player level has also gone to 6.5. Very happy about that. Very quickly as we go through, let's have a look at these stats. Of course, I've got pretty much the lowest takedowns, but the guys have done such a great job here. Look how many mechanics that Yorick did there. Fantastic. Guys, just want to go through you each individually. Frozen, did you unlock anything in the 3 games that we've just played?
500 gold and... Yeah, 500 gold.
Right, congratulations. Better than a kick in the pants. And by the way, King X, he says, you're okay. You know what? I take that as a great compliment. So thank you very much, because I'm really pretty awful, to be honest. Ashley CC is saying, I really hope that I get into the beta and try this. I really hope that you get into the beta and try it as well, because I'd love you to be able to join us here on our live streams, of course. That would be awesome. And especially seeing as you've been one of our generous donators here in the stream. So thank you very much for that once again. Very much appreciate it. Let's go to Yorick here. Yorick, did you get any rewards or recognition from playing these 3 matches?
Yeah, I got Tyrael from level 1 to level 4.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And so I unlocked talents.
Yep, nice, very nice. And of course, progress is progress. And I mean, that was only 3 games and you got them 3 levels, so that's not bad going. And at the moment, I think we've got double XP. Yeah, you can see up the top here, little XP boost. And that's also because friend bonus is active as well. And there used to be a bonus for playing on the weekends. I'm not sure if that's still active anymore or not. And by the way, I'm looking at the time. We're bang on 2 hours. We're doing very, very well. So we're wrapping things up here. One other person we need to speak to is Shiv. How did you find those 3 matches? What's it like playing with a noob like me, and did you get any rewards?
Well, I got some gold, which I bought that Demon Hunter with, which I think that may become my main in Heroes. Ooh. And I also got this sticker that says Sambo is a nub.
Yes, that's a very, very hard to get sticker, that one. Very difficult. It's very rare drop, because of course I'm not a nub. So in the off chance that I do happen to behave like one, it comes up. Of course, unfortunately, sadly, Shiv is right. Because look at this. My death counter here is 5 and it started, I think, on 2. So unfortunately, I think I died every single game. The main thing is we had a ton of fun. So my personal thanks to you, Yorick, to you, Shiv, and to you, Frozen, for putting up with me in these matches. They were a ton of fun, and I certainly hope that you guys enjoyed it, and more importantly, of course, certainly hope that you'll join us in any future ones. So I'm definitely going to be looking forward to that. Let's also say a quick thank you to everyone who joined us in the chat room. We've got Ashley CC in there, we've got Frozen Winter, of course, we've got Shiv, we've got Harvest. Thank you, Harvest. Did you have fun today?
Of course I did.
Good, I'm glad you did, and of course you're always welcome to come back and join us at any time in the future. We love having you along on these shows. We've also got Tiger Hawk Rosebud there. Tiger, are you still awake?
I'm barely awake.
Barely awake. Thank you very much for helping us out earlier, by the way, and for finding us the Barbar Black Sheep, the, what was it called, Sheep Wars over in StarCraft 2. That was one hell of a lot of fun, and you know what, we are compulsory. We're playing that next weekend as well. I can't wait for that. So thanks very much for all of the time you put into our community as well. Really appreciate that. Yorick, I certainly hope you had fun today.
I did.
Good.
I'm glad I still hold my title.
Yes, unfortunately, you do still hold your title. I will deal to that in a sheepish fashion next week. You just wait and see. I've got your number. Don't you worry about that. Zenwing, always nice to have you along. Is it late for you, my friend?
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock a.m.
Yeah, you need to go to bed. That's all I will say. In fact, we all need to go to bed, I think. A big thank you also to everybody in the chat room. As I have a look down the list there, of course, we've got Arietti, we've got Shiv, we've got Steph. Thank you, Steph, as well for your donations recently. We've got Tiger Hawk Rosebud there. We've got Wookie, Ashley CC. We've got Kane 100, King X. We've got Deadrise 102. A bunch of lurkers there. We don't mind lurkers at all. I lurk a lot on my favourite streams. We've got Dias. We've got E. Ripley. We've got Harvest Moon Craze, Jinx McNinja. We've got Mr. Gumbo. We've got Red and Blue Rising. We've got Schnoffinator. What a great name. We've got Seacar, Socks World, Turdak, Thorsman, Uncle JC, Zenwing, and of course Yorick is there as well. Thank you all very, very much for coming and joining us. We do hope that we entertained you in some way, shape or form during this weekend, and of course we'll be back with more live streams next weekend. Look for more late night Sambo ones throughout the week, unscheduled and unwinding, and I'll be playing Diablo 3 and Heroes of the Storm. Until then, it's me saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.